Hey chat, can you hear me? Chat. Please chat, you must hear me. Please. I'm finishing my coffee. I have like a minute to go before we start. So how's everyone doing? Me, myself? Well, a bit tired. I had a lot of coffees at work today, so I'm sort of burnt out already. I don't know about anything. Apparently there was some Pokemon Topia or something announced. And that's the extent to which I know that has been announced of anything. I will say though, loud and clear. You can hear me loud and clear. That's good. I will say though, I was seeing people posting that this was going to be like a big deal Nintendo Direct. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. But then, like the last time we streamed, we were doing the James Bond thing, and that wasn't particularly interesting. Evening, Acer, Uvu, hello them, Rim. So yeah, like, I don't know what to expect. Also, if you already watched this, you can spoil it, like, I don't know. Look, if Elden Ring 2 is about to drop, obviously you don't tell me that. If Takayuki Sato or Fumito Ueda steps up and is like, I'm doing an original game for Nintendo Switch 2, obviously don't tell me that. That would be a surprise, but like, everything else, completely fair game. Hey, Bradley. And yeah, hey, Mr. Extra. Tons of remix. Ooh, baby! That's what we want. That's what we want, chat. New ideas? Nah. Also, let me know if audio levels are acceptable. This is an assortment of shapes of some sort. I'll have you all know also, I'm skipping leg day to be here with you. I was meant to be lifting, but I skipped it to be here with you, like a hero. What could this be? Some sort of plumber? And a princess? Outrageous. Sigh. Hey, Mercy! Mercy. I want you to know I read your comment the second it came out.
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto.
But there's a
We'll
Steam
start
delay.
today's Nintendo Direct with the Super Mario Bros. 40th
Just
anniversary.
frizz water all over the place.
Tomorrow, September 13th, marks 40 years since the
The
launch
good
of
thing
Super
about
Mario Bros. in
doing these VODs is that you can pause it and not miss anything.
Japan.
I love that he has kept this hair. He got this haircut for when the Super Mario Bros. Movie was coming out, or around that point. And it was sort of like the Hollywoodification of him, because he'd had the sort of split open like a Japanese nerd haircut for such a long time. I think this is a much better haircut.
We
I
got
should play
here
a Mario
because so
game
many
tomorrow.
people
You
have
should.
played. Thank you all very much. The Mario games have been supported by evolutions in digital technology and gaming consoles. Additionally, Mario has taken on many different designs in the artwork. At the Nintendo
true.
Museum, which opened in Kyoto last year, we've created an art gallery that
This
displays
is something
character
Miyamoto is
illustrations.
like super interested in his like latter days. Is just like, I want to do a movie. I want to do like an art show. I want to do like a theme park. He's like, it's kind of like he's sort of locking in his legacy. You don't see George R.R. Martin doing this shit. Like, where's the Westeros Museum? Where's the Westeros theme park? Where you can go and, have your body thrown into a bloody river or something. He's just like cloning direwolves and writing and rewriting The Winds of Winter. Do you think Shigeru Miyamoto has evil twin called Shigeru Yuyamoto? It is possible. I think Japan has a lot of evil twins, I'm told. And Wario did not come out of nowhere. So there is precedent for this, especially because Wario.
Drawn during the development of different games. There are also illustrations and pixel art from the Mario series. Also, from now through next September, the ticket for admission will change to the design shown here. And starting this December, we're planning a 40th anniversary light display.
Excuse me.
You'll still need a reservation to enter the museum, but we hope those visiting will check it out.
Having a Song of Ice and Fire theme park is a bad idea, Acer. This is not true. Only if you're weak. Game of Thrones Museum where you can experience red wedding yourself. I'd go to like a Game of Thrones museum where they have like, these are just props from the show. And like, you can spend a shit ton of money buying like, it's Westeros sandwich, $30. It's like, this is just ham and cheese. But George R. R. Martin's got to make that money, baby.
On top of that,
hey, did you guys
earlier in
know
May,
that all the
following
nations
Japan
of the world,
and Hollywood,
like not necessarily all the nations of the world, but the nations of the world, they all have like tourism slogans. So like, you know, if you travel to Spain, they have like a tourism slogan that's like, oh, Spain welcomes you, or something like that. And like you go to Finland and it's like, enjoy the land, or something like that. Like all the nations have like an official government sort of tourism slogan. And Iceland developed, so some of Game of Thrones was filmed in Iceland. And Iceland's tourism slogan is the land of ice and fire. just like shamelessly, just shamelessly stealing like marketing credibility from George R. R. Martin. He's not making any money from this.
we opened the third Super Nintendo World theme park.
If it's called A Song of Ice and Fire, why isn't it a musical? You clearly haven't read A Clash of Kings, where the bear and the maiden fair is sung like 10 times, and the 4th or 5th time, one of the guys on the wall is threatening to sing it to Sam when they're dragging him in the frost. Or maybe it was in Storm of Swords. Anyways, they're threatening to sing it to Sam, and he's like, no, not that one, no. It's like, yeah, thank you. Speaking on my behalf, thank you, George R. R. Martin, for restraining yourself, for writing that damn song for the 10th frickin' time.
Florida. We hope
we
you
have
can
slogan?
experience
Yeah,
the
you have a
world
slogan,
of Super Mario
Finland.
in real life. Next is more
I think most
news
nations
about
have
Kyoto.
one, like one of those slogans.
We'll be supporting the Kyoto Marathon, which will take place next February. Since its inception in 1985, the Super Mario series has been running for 40 years, thanks to everyone's support.
Also,
But
I
this
was doing
time,
research
Mario
into this a
himself
few
will be cheering
months
on
ago now, but China does not have, so like Iceland, it's just ice and land, and when you go to like different countries, they just call it, oh yeah, it's ice and land, but in their language, and you know, they just have like their own language for, you know, own language, sort of try to translate the name of the country and then just call it that. China doesn't do that. China has its own names for all the countries. So Iceland is like Bing Bao, which means like beautiful country. And I can't remember what their name for the United States of America is, but it translates to something like heroic country. It's just like, wow, that's interesting. That you wouldn't just translate the name over.
the runners. This is the race bib that the runners will wear, which has the Nintendo logo on
Haven't
it.
read any of the books, only watched the
We'll
early
be
seasons.
supporting in other ways as well.
I'm reading
If you're
the books
interested
again
in
right now.
marathons, why not take the opportunity?
Why is
to
this
run
guy
through
talking
Kyoto?
about a marathon?
Also, coming next spring, please take a look at this.
That was the last one. I've burped up all of the soda I was drinking. It's just carbonated water. Oh yeah, I had seen this. I think Jeff Keighley or someone was posting about this movie coming out in 2026. The sequel. In Finnish, Iceland is Islanti. What could that possibly mean? It's Monty Mole. He slaps his belly when he does well in Mario Party. the Mario Galaxy movie. That's interesting.
Let's go.
Not
The name of the new
Not
movie
Inside
that
Story.
Nintendo and Illumination are producing together is the Super Mario Galaxy movie. What kinds of adventures do you think Mario and his
Jack,
friends
don't
will
believe
have
him.
in
He just wants
space?
you to know he is pretty. And
This
gets
movie will be the
girls.
main event
This
of the
is
Super
true.
Mario Brothers 40th
actually,
anniversary.
if I was
Let's
gonna
also
brag
hear
about
some
something,
remarks
everybody
from the
could
movie's
join my
co-producer,
Discord.
Chris-san from Illumination.
It should be a link in
Chris-san.
Thank you,
description.
Miyamoto-san.
If that link doesn't work, message
As
me
we
somewhere and I'll
celebrate
find a
Mario's
new one.
40th
But
anniversary,
if you go to my
it's an
Discord
opportunity to
and you
reflect
go on
on the
Delicious
4
Chat for the last
decades of
week
creativity,
or two, I've been
imagination,
consistently
and adventure
cracking,
that Mario
X,
has brought to life for fans
3X
across
every time,
generations
and I always
and
get
around the
double
world.
yolks.
From its
Why doesn't
groundbreaking
China
world
call me
building
that?
to its
2X
iconic
country, they could
characters
say.
and
2
unforgettable
country.
music, the Super Mario Brothers have left a lasting impact on the
just the
very
name of the
fabric
country?
of our culture.
Oh,
All
by
of us
themselves
at
isn't
Illumination
Blanket, don't
feel
mean anything.
so fortunate
kinda
to
lazy.
continue our collaboration with Nintendo as we expand the life of Mario in movies. And while the Super Mario Galaxy games
you
are
would
the
think it'd be
core
world.
inspiration for our story, this next film holds surprises for fans of every Mario era. Our directors, Michael Jelinek and Aaron Horvath, along with the extraordinary team of
Is the audio delayed, or is it kind of looks like they mismatched the audio in editing for this, or is somebody dubbing him?
artists at our studio in Paris are very busy working to deliver a film that aspires to earn its place in the history we're here to celebrate. Brian Tyler is also returning to compose a score that blends together
They
musical
did something
themes
in the
from
editing,
Mario's
probably. Like, there's
incredible
something
game
missing.
heritage. And we're also
It
thrilled
should be called Acer
to
Land. It
welcome
should be called
back
Acer Land.
Chris Pratt as Mario,
You're married to them?
Anya Taylor-Joy as Princess Peach,
Okay, returning.
Charlie Day as Luigi,
I love. He has the best casting because he has such like Luigi has Charlie Day energy, you know. Yeah, okay, it's still Chris Pratt.
Jack Black
Making sure.
as Bowser,
I feel like people soured on Jack Black.
Keegan Michael
I still
Key
have time
as
for him.
Toad, and Kevin Michael Richardson as Kamek. And as we continue to make progress on the Super Mario Galaxy movie, we look forward to sharing more with you in the future. And until then,
Iceland would
thank
be
you,
Jama.
and back to you,
if we wanted to
Miyamoto-san.
translate the name.
Thank you, Chris.
Jama.
I'm
Like
also
German.
involved in the production every day, and I'm enjoying it. It's a movie worthy of the 40th anniversary. Please wait a little longer for its release. While you're waiting, I have something I'd like to show you. Please
Jack,
take a look
he
at
has
this.
something to show us. Boing. Oh, we're getting the Galaxy games again? Man, Koji Kondo's music's so good. It's B Mario. Super Mario Galaxy and Galaxy 2 for $70, 40 individually. Oh yeah, that's awesome, man. I love paying $40 for a decade-old game. What is? No, it's been like 15 years. What is this? The stingiest company in the world, Nintendo. J isn't pronounced like that in English. Huh? Oh! Oh yeah, it would be like Yama. 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 Yoma. Yoma. Yomo. I don't know. I don't know the pronunciation for Finland. Wii games. 70. Goodbye to those we met on this journey. I will cherish the memories forever. And to those we will meet on the next journey. Hello. Man, these games could never be Ocarina of Time. What are we doing here? Huh? What are we doing here? Amiibos.
That's right. It's the games that share the movie's title. Super Mario Galaxy and Super Mario Galaxy 2.
Oh yeah, you know.
I'll turn it over to the original
They're gonna
director
put out the
for
movie,
Super Mario Galaxy.
And then the kids are gonna see the movie and they'll be like, "Oh, we can play the games," and they'll still want to charge the 40 bucks. I get it. I get it.
From here, I'll introduce the games that will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary. First, the two games you just saw
Work is
were
calling.
developed around the idea
See
of
you,
what Mario's
see you,
adventures
Mercy.
would be like in space. The
Yes,
planets
damn,
have
say
gravity,
goodbye to your
and
wife.
seeing Mario not fall off of them while
Or
upside
husband.
down was very impressive, even as a developer. The second game
Interesting,
also
sort
returns
of
15 years
relationship,
after its original
dynamics
release
are
on Wii.
developing in chat. You guys
in
can't be
Rosalina's
posting
library, you
like
can read a
relationship
storybook.
updates
It's
in
now in
chat
both
because then
games.
I need to remember
And
it
we've
moving
also added
forwards,
new
and I'm so
pages.
bad at that.
We hope you're looking forward to that as well.
So Mercy, them, I don't know if you're for real married, but
In
you
addition,
need to cut
the
that
storybook
out. Makes it hard for me.
will be
while I'm
available as a
streaming.
real-life product. The new pages I mentioned won't be included, but more details, including the release timing, will be available on the My Nintendo Store website later today. So please check that out.
What are you doing, man?
Super Mario Galaxy plus Super Mario
I think
Galaxy
Nintendo
2
as a
will
company
launch
is
on
way too
Nintendo
concerned
Switch,
with
but you can play
image.
these games on Nintendo Switch too. Many other Mario titles are also available on Nintendo Switch. So if there's one you haven't
This was
played
new
yet,
info to you.
why not take the opportunity to try it? Okay, let's introduce some other Mario games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Alright, we getting new games, gang. Come on, man.
The latest entry in the Mario Tennis series is hitting the court on Nintendo Switch 2. Mario Tennis Fever. Use top spins.
It amazes
slices,
me that, like,
lobs,
and I guess, like,
and other
moms
familiar
buy
shots.
games sometimes, but, like,
But now you can also
There's a market
slide
for
and
this.
use other fancy footwork with
Oh,
new
wow, he can
defensive
slide.
maneuvers.
this is
And-
like FIFA to me.
Swing into action with new equipment called Fever Rackets. Keep a rally going to build up your fever gauge. Then unleash a fever shot. Freeze the
So you
court
see Mario
with
and,
the ice
Bowser
racket.
set aside their differences.
Summon mushrooms that shrink your
I can
opponents
just boot
using
up Dolphin
the
and play
mini
Galaxy
mushroom
2
racket.
with my Mayflash
Or
Wiimotes.
duplicate yourself with the Shadow Racket. There are 30 Fever Rackets, each with their own abilities. Pair them with 38 playable characters, the most
38
in series
playable
history,
characters.
to
How
find
much
your own
variety
strategy.
can you really pack into playable
Let's see the
characters
game modes being served up.
in tennis? Like
A
speed,
talking
power.
flower provides
The power
riveting
is speed.
commentary in tournament mode.
There's probably
Aim
just
for
like
the top by
slight
completing
tweaks
different
to,
objectives in the Trial
character
Towers mode.
variable configurations and such.
Play matches with unexpected rules in Mix It Up mode. Even some where you'll experience wonder effects. In the online modes, choose between casual play
Mercy,
with
I thought you had to sign
customizable
off for
rules
work.
in Online Room, or go for glory in ranked matches. You can even gently swing your Joy-Con 2 controller like a racket for a more authentic experience in swing mode.
Swing
Plus,
mode.
after encountering monsters on a remote island, Mario and friends are transformed into babies, kicking off a series of
I don't like the
unexpected
new
events in the
Bowser
game's
design.
adventure mode. With their tennis skills gone, the babies will need to learn how to play. and defeat the monsters to return to normal.
This is like story
Mario
mode in
Tennis
Mario
Fever
Tennis. That's
launches on Nintendo Switch 2 February 12th.
But yeah, probably $60.
That was Mario Tennis Fever.
Hey, moms are allowed to play games too, gang.
It features familiar tennis gameplay, but unique to this latest entry are Fever Shots,
Global Elite
which
in
change
Mario
depending on
Tennis.
your racket. There are plenty of other modes as well.
I feel
so
like
please
if you
look
just
forward to it.
put if you put
Please
a
take a
week
look at
into
this.
just playing Mario Tennis competitively, you could probably be one of the best players in the world. I don't think this game has enough depth for the threshold for global competitiveness to be impossible.
Wow! More multiplayer mayhem is coming to the Flower Kingdom in Super Mario Bros. Wonder,
Very
Nintendo
old
Switch
school
2
Donkey
edition.
Kong. Yeah, but I like the
Plus,
rare design
meet up
better.
in Bella Bell Park.
Bella Bell Park.
A large plaza has been discovered in the Flower Kingdom. Bella Bell Park.
Sure is exciting
Here,
gameplay.
you can enjoy a variety of attractions that let you team up with
Check it out.
or work against friends and family.
Like camera slowly pans around.
Let's go
and shows
over
you.
some of the
There's
things
some
you can
gameplay. You can choose which levels. Why doesn't he have
Collect the most coins
real
to win.
360
Collect
motion
coins
when
as
he's
you
selecting
make
the
your way
level?
through
What
the
is this?
course. And don't miss your chance to get rich.
Whoever has the most lives at the end wins.
Use
This
items to duke it out.
disgusting animal right here. I hope you can see my mouse. This is the reason I never glued on to Super Mario Wonder. I watched some streams of it and I was like, am I getting this game? Like, could be a fun level design, could be fun platforming puzzles. But then this freaking guy just talks all the time. I hate that so much. I caught it. I caught it in the announcement when this game was announced. I was like, this is gonna be a problem. And yep, this guy needs to just not talk.
Dodge attacks
And I don't know if
try
there's a
to
setting to
survive.
turn him off, but
Whoever's it at the end loses.
Run and hide and tag. If you're tagged, you're it.
what?
And the other players get to transform and hide.
This is like
Work together to relay.
Pass the bomb to each other so it doesn't explode before you reach the goal.
Work together to get to the goal.
Place donut blocks while your friends run across them.
oh, of course it's donut blocks, so you can't lock your friends
Jump
in
to the beat.
because they don't want to create a
Jump in time and the lift will rise.
toxic
Get in
gameplay.
sync. Then
I know me and my
1,
friends
2,
would just be
3,
locking
jump.
each other in, and we'd play for like 20
Plus,
minutes,
there
and
are
then
so
everyone
many
would get
other
mad.
attractions to enjoy. Grab your friends and family for multiplayer fun in Bella Bell
The
Park.
flower thing, yeah, the little bell flower thing guy.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition adds other new content as well. Look forward to more on that in the future. Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Nintendo Switch 2 edition, plus Meet Up in Bella Bell Park launches on Nintendo Switch 2
I
next spring.
I wonder if the dynamics of operating a Mario game at this point would justify just, hey, we're gonna do what Fortnite does, and we're just gonna release a Mario game that we're just gonna keep alive for the entire console cycle, and every few months we're gonna have seasons, and like there's gonna be like challenges every day and stuff like that, but then you just add more content. And like, okay, now we get a new Zelda game coming out, so we're gonna have some Zelda-themed challenges, and maybe Link shows up in the game, and now we're getting a Donkey Kong game, and you can like sort of pre-intro that in the Mario game. Is this an insane idea, or am I just like the world's smartest gamer? Is my idea of, hey, Fortnite is successful, let's do that. Is that a good idea?
Super Mario Bros. Wonder is getting a Nintendo
topic.
Switch 2 edition. As its name implies, Meet Up in Bella Bell Park adds more multiplayer options to enjoy.
Yeah.
It also adds other new content, so stay tuned for more details in the future.
I will
about
stay
these
tuned. Hey,
chatty
did everybody
characters?
catch my tweet lately where I'm dreaming of doing a Shadow of the Colossus kind of game, but you can pole vault. You have like a stick and you can use it to pole vault. And I was just thinking, like, this is such a fun gimmick, and I've never seen it seriously used in a 3D video game. And I just like, why not? It's fairly easy to design, and it would be a lot of fun.
Was it something I said?
The talking
It's a good idea, but Nintendo wouldn't do it because that's less $70 Mario games they could sell. You know what? No, actually, no, because you'd have to pay for Nintendo Online. And they could still make, like, other Mario games. This would just be, like, the one that they have to keep updating.
flowers.
Hey, Xavier.
We actually made them.
We kind of look alike, huh?
Professor X.
Oh, really? Sometimes they'll talk on their own, just like that.
Oh, no.
These
Why would you
talking flowers
want
can
that?
make everyday life a little more fun.
Ew.
They're planned for release next spring. Okay, next is the last game for the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary part of this presentation.
One day, on the island where Yoshi and his friends live, a talking book named Mr. E suddenly falls from the sky.
Mr. E?
It looks like the book has information within its pages about unusual creatures,
There was another guy they used to call
but it
Mr.
can't
E.
actually see what's written
Jeffrey Epstein
down.
joke.
So Yoshi jumps in to help investigate.
Yoshi, on the
First, let's
island
study
where
this
Yoshi lives?
flower-like creature.
This other Mr. E had an island.
We found it right away.
I'm really funny.
It
gang. I don't know
tastes
if you-
kind of sweet. You can carry this creature
Oh,
on your
Ether
back.
Encyclopedia.
Touch flower buds
I
with
like
it,
some of the things
and
after
they'll
this.
bloom.
I'm hoping I'll like some of the things post the Mario stuff. You know what I
As
realized
you
about
wander
myself,
through the book,
Xavier?
You'll make
I'm
all
not a big
sorts
Mario
of
guy.
discoveries about
I
the
like
creatures
Mario
you
64.
find.
The rest of the Mario,
And those
you know,
discoveries will be
you can kind
written
of screw
down.
off. I don't know. I just don't care about
Hey,
Mario.
we found
I thought
some
Bowser's Fury
dandelions.
was kind of cool. But
Touch
I
them,
like Mario
and they'll
64.
scatter
and
in
that's,
the air.
That's what I like. I don't like Mario.
Oh no, that
It's kind of like, you
creature
know
is
what?
stuck.
You know what I realized about myself? I like The Empire
It
Strikes
seems
Back.
like the dandelions
But I don't
can
like
absorb
Star Wars.
nutrients.
I just like that one movie.
Oh, they
I like
can
some of
even
them. I like
cause
some of
rocks to crack. Thanks to them, we were able to
actually
break the
like
rock.
Do you think if Yoshi had our wife, she'd be a happy woman?
It looks like there are still lots of unusual
Yeah, he has a
creatures
really long
residing
tongue.
within the book.
Shame. Mario's great, but I love my
page-turning
Zelda.
adventure
Okay,
awaits.
see, I like Ocarina of Time. I like Majora's Mask. I don't know if I love Zelda.
Yoshi
no shade
and the
on anyone
Mysterious
who
Book
loves Zelda.
Launches on Nintendo Switch
I don't
2
love Zelda.
next spring.
I don't think Zelda has the best hit rate.
A new game starring Yoshi is on the way.
I respect Zelda.
The game takes place within a mysterious book. You'll make discoveries and encounter all sorts of things as you're exploring. Please stay tuned for future updates.
Future updates.
That's all for the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary.
Thank you. Thank you for ending.
In
on,
addition
like,
to the games
weakest.
coming in the future, the
Oh,
new
well,
movie
you know.
releases next spring. We hope you enjoy all sorts
Two of those
adventures
games,
with Mario.
technically speaking, were just like old games
Okay.
again. So this was the
We'll now
strongest.
begin our usual Nintendo Direct. First,
Favorite
we'll
one is
introduce
Twilight
games
Princess.
launching on
Huh!
Nintendo Switch.
The wolf one. It's difficult to hear me? Chat, is it difficult to hear me? It shouldn't be. Chat, everybody needs to, before we continue, we need to sort this out. I found I realized the same thing about Sonic. I love the Sonic Adventure games, but don't really care about the other Sonic games. I don't care about any of the Sonic games, but sounds fine. I've made a vow to not be mean to Sonic anymore in exchange for people wishlisting my game. Which, by the way, everybody should do if you haven't already. You don't need to buy it, just wishlist it. There's a link in the description. Bradley says it sounds fine, so Skeptical Bucket Man, I don't know.
It's time to storm into Cryptica. The mesmerizing world of Cryptica awaits in this 2D side-scrolling roguelike adventure.
It
Fight
was with
your
the
way
audio
through
from
this
the
80s
direct?
anime-inspired realm solo, or
guess
with
I
a
could
friend in couch
use that
co-op,
audio a
where
little bit.
every battle is twice as chaotic and twice as thrilling. Hone your swift swordplay against a variety of foes.
There, I lowered it
Uncover a
by
wide array of unique
3
melee and
decibels.
ranged weapons, and glide through ever-shifting biomes with
Damn, weak
graceful
lighting.
acrobatic moves. With the help of magical creatures,
That's another
called
thing, like the
Stormheart,
sliding
you'll
dive
gain
kick
permanent
kinda thingy.
upgrades to boost your abilities and help you on your next
Imagine
run.
Souls combat, but
And
when
in
you
couch
run
co-op
and
mode,
dodge,
you can experiment with ability
you do
upgrades
that.
by combining and sharing
and then you
power-ups
can like
for different
break an
playstyles.
opponent's guards.
Storm Lancers launches exclusively on the
roguelike,
Nintendo
why?
Switch system later today.
Sort of me with Metal Gear Solid. I love 1, but don't love 2 as much. Oh, yeah, I could see
The
that.
wilderness is calling.
It's the wilderness, gang.
Transform a wild island inspired by the Australian outback. In this charming survival life sim, there are
Charming.
plenty of ways to
Survival.
make this wilderness
Sim.
your home. Plant crops, catch fish, gather resources, and plenty more. But don't let your guard down while exploring. Wild creatures may attack, so use your tools, weapons, and wits to make it out in one piece. As
It's a
you
weird art
progress,
style.
you can turn this rugged island into a bustling town. Visit
Australian
shops,
Animal Crossing.
enjoy festivals, and talk with visitors. Some of them might even decide to live here. Plus,
yay.
up to 4 friends can build and explore together in local or online
So,
co-op. Dinko,
Like this is, it also even has like kind of an Animal Crossing kind of font dealy logo going on. This is something I'm interested in because like, if you make a game that's like a Souls-like, let's say, I like From Software. I don't like Souls-like. I don't like Souls-likes. I like FromSoft's games, but some Souls-likes are good games, and I like them. Some aren't. I don't like the style. I like those games. But like, From Software games, I don't play those to the exclusion of everything else. But I feel like this is sort of like, oh, it's Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley, and like there's a bit of Minecraft in there. But I feel like, do you have time for 2 Animal Crossings? Isn't everybody who's looking for like this already playing Animal Crossing or Stardew Valley? Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand
Launches as a
how money
timed console
works,
exclusive
or
on the
people's
Nintendo
time.
Switch system November 5th. Pre-orders and a demo will be available later today
DQ
on
Builders
Nintendo
Australia.
eShop. Embark on a colorful adventure. Save a mysterious
I thought it was
planet
done.
in the platforming adventure Popucom.
Hey, that's a
Team up
fun.
locally or online in this multiplayer-only game. On this planet,
Multiplayer
color is
only.
key. Attack enemies with the same color to defeat them. Each adventurer can only fire 2 colors, so you'll need to swap between them during battle. Timing is critical too. Work together to fire colors at the right time to overcome obstacles. You can also use items like shields to block lasers or
you can be
drones to
toxic
create
with
platforms. Powerful bosses can be found at the end of stages. Team up to take them down.
Could be cool.
Additionally, in
But
party
that's
mode,
just
up
that
to 4 pals
bubble
can take
game
on a variety of challenges
that people used
together.
to play on Flash.
A colorful
Turned into a
co-op
boss.
adventure
That's pretty
awaits
cool.
in Popucom, launching on
Popucom.
Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Oh, maybe this is the Pokemon thing, and it was actually Popucom.
Here, on this small island floating in the sea, are me characters, each living
What if they
their
played
own
while on break
carefree
from Animal
lives.
Crossing?
When is the game coming out?
Yeah, you're
Let's take a
all
look
these
at what's
games that
happening
rely
in
on
the
like
Tomodachi Life Living the Dream game.
that rely on these timers running down until you unlock the next thing.
You're in
You
charge
just play
of this
4 of
island.
them at the same time.
You can create me characters of anyone you'd like living here. Base them on a friend, a family member, or even yourself. Once you've chosen their
Just
personality,
like the most generic
and voice.
nerd girl.
My name is Anne.
your me is good to go.
I can't wait to start living here.
The me characters you create
My favorite
will
Nintendo
enjoy their
series and
island
game
life
series
however
in
they see
general is
fit.
Metroid. I can see that.
Wonder
I guess
what's up.
mine.
I'm so hungry.
Food
I guess
for
mine
thought.
would be Zelda
Yum.
Enjoy.
by sort of a process of elimination.
Looks like that hit the spot.
Splatoon adventure. Yeah.
This me looks bored all by their lonesome.
Gotta bounce. Hope I'm able to catch another one of your streams sometime
Someone
soon. Take
needs a
care,
pick-me-up.
and all Wishlist Acers game. Thank you, Skeptical Bucket Man. And yeah, I might be doing a full playthrough of Dark Souls this weekend or maybe the next one. But that would be probably
They
on
really
the main
hit it
channel,
off,
like the
all
Demon
thanks to
Souls
this meetup.
stream was. So hopefully everyone can join for that.
This is
Probably
just a
would be
small
next
slice of
weekend,
the
not
life
this
here
one.
on
I'd
the
like
island.
to give
Stay
people a bit
tuned
of
for
a
more
runway
information in
knowing
the
that it's
future.
happening. But thank you for stopping by. Man, they really want to announce this me world.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news. This just in. Following previous reports of a 2026 release date, we can now confirm that Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream, launches next spring. More on this story as it develops.
There was breaking news in that trailer. Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream will launch next spring.
Are we doing Night Rain Heart Mode tonight? Yeah, probably. Loki
Please
hasn't
wait a little
posted,
longer
or
for
well, I
this
haven't
new
checked
Dream
Discord
Life.
yet. I'm just gonna finish this and then
Next up are
we'll-
games heading to
we'll
Nintendo
schedule.
Switch 2,
Schedule.
including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
Multi-plat. Multi-gen.
Dash,
Cross-gen.
slash, and clash in these games. Get over here and choose your fighter in this totally collection of Mortal Kombat classics. This compilation features multiple classic games from the 90s and early 2000s, including arcade, console, and handheld versions. Friendship matters, so fight your pals locally or take the in-game tournament global with added support for online play. Want a break from combat? Dive into an interactive documentary that includes concept art, archival footage, and exclusive interviews with the original creators. Prepare
Not really
to test
my
your
series.
might when Mortal Kombat Legacy
have much
Collection
commentary
launches
to give
digitally on
here.
Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October 30th
Sub-Zero
and
mythology.
physically December 12th.
Let's finish this.
Experience the first game in the Final Fantasy VII Remake trilogy.
We did
Step
that.
into the role
like
of
6
Cloud
years ago.
Strife,
What
a
is this?
former member of Shinra's elite soldier unit. While he's working as a mercenary, the legendary hero Sephiroth, who supposedly died on a past mission, suddenly appears. The fate of the planet is now in your hands. Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system
I have a
January
video on
22nd.
Final Fantasy VII, the original Final Fantasy
Save the
VII.
world from malicious machines in this action roguelite adventure. Battle foes to rescue
They turned
robot
the blood
allies.
off.
Collect resources.
Good
and
news,
create a
40
place for
bucks
others to
digital,
call
50
home.
physical for
Then,
Final Fantasy
customize your
VII
weapon
Part 1.
classes and unlock
Man, this
powerful
industry's
abilities.
so cooked,
You can
man.
also catch fish, harvest crops, and craft
Enough
items
with
between
Final
missions.
Fantasy VII Games World has had enough of
Online.
those.
You
There
can
was so
team
much
up with
goodwill
friends in
when they
co-op or
released
via
that
game
trailer
share.
on that
Mouse
Sony
controls are also
E3 thing
supported on Nintendo Switch 2.
way back in like 2016 or
Link, Banner of
17 or
the
whatever.
Spark, launches on
But, like,
Nintendo
they're
Switch 2
dragging
and
it out
Nintendo
so
Switch
much.
later today.
Hades 2. Looks like it.
Well, daughter of Hades,
Not a roguelike. Why? Hey, here's your roguelike.
princess of the underworld. It would seem that you are finally prepared. But time itself is against us. And war has come to Mount Olympus. Shall you rush now to your family's defense?
Very cool, very cool. much animation.
Or shall you strike our enemy in the heart of the underworld?
Hades isn't roguelike either. Hades is pretty roguelike. What do you mean? It's kind of roguelike. You know, every game is a roguelike also if you just delete your save every time you die. That can be roguelike.
You know me, Headmistress. I'll do both. Death to Kronos.
Death to Kronos.
Prepare to battle beyond the underworld of Greek myth in Hades 2. Play as the princess of the underworld.
Oh yeah, wonderful
to take
music
on
that
the
copyright
sinister
claims this
Titan of
stream.
time.
Love to see it, gang.
Wield powerful weapons of night.
All the money,
the
all the
Sister
money I was
Blades,
gonna
the
make from
Moonstone Axe,
20 views.
the Witch's Staff, and more. Cast a binding circle to ensnare
The fact
your
it's not
enemies
turn-based
and
for
gain
one
the
means
upper
it's not
hand.
But wait a minute, it has to be
Along the way,
turn-based
the gods of
too?
Olympus will grant you new skills
I don't
and
feel
abilities.
that's true at all.
Mix and match to
Rogue
find
Legacy
the most
wasn't a
powerful
turn-based game.
combinations. Each time you set out, you'll be faced with different choices. And you'll keep growing stronger and unlocking new upgrades.
I should play Hades, seems fun.
Discover new
Hades was kind of
secrets
fun.
and
But
unravel the story. On Nintendo Switch 2,
it's one of those
experience the
games
action
where
up to
if you have a friend
120
who
frames
really
per
loves it,
second
they're
in
gonna be
TV
like,
mode.
yeah, you just need to play like 300 hours and it gets really good. And you're like, no man, I got all I could get out of this game in like 20 hours. And they're like, no, because like you didn't see the ending of the story. It's like, I don't care, man. I'm not playing this to the exclusion of having a
Kirby Air
life.
Riders game is coming soon, and 2 new amiibo are also on the way.
It's kind of a Kirby game.
Tap them to summon figure players that you can train.
I think they're talking about the digital roguelikes.
Your figure players will
That's
level
trad
up as they
roguelikes.
compete, and their machine's proficiency level will also increase. Plus, with the amiibo, you can swap riders. Just like in the game, you can choose your rider and machine.
This is such like
Levels are
this is so
also transferred
Nintendo, just
over.
being like, here's a gimmick. We're
These
gonna
2 new
attach
amiibo will
swapping
be
rights
available
to like
November 20th,
$50
same
figures,
day
and
as
you have
the
to buy
game's
both of
launch.
them.
Be on the
Like, what is
lookout
this,
for
man?
even more Kirby Air Riders amiibo updates in the future.
They still made
And
amiibos.
a
Apparently.
second Kirby Air Riders Direct, hosted by the game's director, Mr. Sakurai, is also on the way.
I'm not watching that. Are you releasing this again? Come on, what's episode new? What's episode new? Oh, it's Hyrule Warriors.
After traveling back in time, Princess Zelda meets the first king of Hyrule, Rauru, and the queen, Sonia.
That's who he was, the
she
guy
joins them to take on Demon King
from
Ganondorf in a
Tears of the
conflict
Kingdom.
that
He
will
was
come
like
to
the
be
first
known
king of
as
Hyrule.
The Imprisoning War. Take on hordes of enemies as you fight alongside your allies.
That's a spoiler, man.
Like this brave Korok. Get familiar with your allies' abilities so you know which character to swap to in
If
any
people are allowed to
situation.
say Star Wars isn't sci-fi,
Zonai
I'm allowed to
devices
say
can
Hades
bring
isn't
water,
roguelike.
wind,
Star Wars
and other
isn't
effects
sci-fi,
to combat.
but Hades is
Make
roguelike.
strategic use of them to counter your enemies and alter the flow of battle. Pair up with nearby allies to unleash mighty sync strikes. Depending on the pair, sync strikes can deal high damage or have a variety of other effects. Invite a friend to fight alongside you in split-screen co-op. And
I
with
can't
Game
still
Share,
stand
you can
Zelda's
play
voice in
together
the
on
new
2
games.
separate systems,
It's terrible.
even if only one player has the game.
Link, you have to remember.
Uncover ancient truths that were only glimpsed in
I
The Legend
remember
of Zelda,
when I
Tears of
smiled.
the Kingdom.
Because of the breath of the wild.
Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment launches on Nintendo Switch 2 November 6th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
love her voice. Ganon sucks ass. That's what's his name? That guy.
Right. That's enough
That
for one
voice
day.
actor guy.
Time
they
for
got
me to
play.
head back to the castle. And
Time for me to
remember,
head back to the
not
castle.
a word about this place to anyone.
It's Kingdom Hearts.
There's more to the world than this island, and we're going to prove it. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I got the VA for Zelda as a guest. Matt Mercer, yeah, that's his name. Oh, is this Dragon Quest? It's some Akira Toriyama led. No, he's dead.
It all began with a spark of curiosity.
I love that one blonde guy who's got like a face that doesn't match all the other characters.
To reclaim a lost world. As they venture into the unknown,
Oh, it could be
they'll
other.
encounter mighty foes and a myriad of twists and trials.
Dragon Quest.
What awaits them
Staff Day, Dragon
beyond
Quest.
it all?
Goku? Oh, some guy. Charming!
Dragon Quest VII Reimagined.
That's the spirit. Look out, world. Here we come.
Oh.
That was
What does the Dragon
VII
Quest for?
Reimagined.
He's
We hope you're looking
like a
forward to
guy
the journey ahead in this
who lives on an
reimagined
island,
world.
and he doesn't like
Now,
living on the
we'd like to
island,
announce
so
two
he decides
things.
to have a crazy adventure
First,
instead.
here's some news about the
With
Nintendo
pirates and
Today
such.
smart device app. The app continues to deliver all sorts of information about Nintendo games and characters on a daily basis.
I'm not like this isn't my
adding a
lifestyle,
new
man. I'm
Kirby
not
theme.
downloading your app.
We're also delivering information regularly about Kirby Air Riders leading up to the game's release, so please check that out. Secondly, we have news about Nintendo Switch Online.
I should develop
Plus
like the
expansion
Acer
pack.
aesthetic app,
Please take a look at
and it
this.
just like gives you push notifications for wish listing my game. Because that's what Nintendo's doing. If they can do it.
Classics. Virtual Boy. You'll be able to enjoy a collection of Virtual Boy games in stereoscopic 3D while playing on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch. In order to play, you'll need this dedicated accessory.
Like, what are we
This
doing here,
recreates
man?
the form of the
Like,
original
this was a
Virtual Boy
terrible,
hardware
horrible
by
console that
inserting
nobody
a
liked.
console to play.
No game on it was anything other than like a weird novelty that people got
Both
tired of.
Nintendo
It's like,
Switch 2 and Nintendo
why are we
Switch
selling
are
these?
supported.
This is gonna cost like $400. Like nobody wants
Mario's
this, man.
Tennis.
Just make games.
Galactic Pinball.
Like, you gonna pay the money
Telero
to
Boxer,
play
and
this?
more. The 14 classic games
You can play
shown here are
pinball,
planned
but
to
you
be
can have a
released over
$400
time.
accessory.
Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics is scheduled to launch February 17th.
Do you think Nintendo's being ironic or earnest?
The dedicated
Not-
accessory needed to play Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics will be available in the future. A cardboard model of the accessory will also be available.
Oh, okay.
We hope you're looking forward to Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics. Okay,
$100
let's see some
okay.
more headlines.
Humiliating.
The Crimson Butterfly soars again.
Fatal Frame?
Minakami Village. A place
I lost a lot of
said
viewers
to
just
have
now.
vanished
Am
from
I
the map.
am I having Virtual Boy
But when twin
stands?
sisters, Mio and Mayu, find themselves
Have I
lost and wander
accidentally
into the
gathered
village,
myself a subscription base of Virtual
they
Boy
encounter
enjoyers?
the unthinkable. the victims of a past tragedy. Now, Mio must use the camera obscura, a device that can pacify the unsettled ghosts and find a way home. But as she delves deeper into the mystery,
Don't let go of my hand.
Mayu's sanity slips away.
Mayu, no, your sanity. I'm pissed off at VP faithful.
Where will the Crimson Butterfly lead them? Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly Remake launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system early next year.
Damn. We either have
Upgrade your
like
play with the
Kirby
Nintendo
Air
Switch 2
Raiders
editions
or
of
we have
these games.
remakes.
In the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of One Piece Pirate Warriors 4, you'll face off against more on-screen enemies than ever before as you aim to become King of the Pirates. Enjoy camera play and more in Overcooked 2, Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Serve up dishes and reactions while you cook together. Mouse controls are cropping up in the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Stardew Valley. Plus, up to 4 friends locally can play in split-screen multiplayer.
What I don't respect about Stardew Valley is that it does pixel art, but it has like pixel art as sprites drawn on a 3D canvas, so they can like rotate the sprite and the squares stop being squares and they become like diamonds and such. I have no respect for that. You either commit to the pixel art style or you don't do it at all. Or you do it and just have me be grumpy in the corner.
Craving more to clean? Power Wash Simulator makes its triumphant return with a shiny new entry in the relaxing Clean 'em Up series.
Damn.
Unholster
Hey, they
your
should get
washer
these guys
and
to watch
effortlessly
this
blast
Nintendo
the dirt
stream of
away
all the
as you
trash that
transform
they've
your
been showing
sullied
me, man.
surroundings into squeaky clean scenes.
Hey, there's a
Make
cat
use of
inside
new
that
tools and
helicopter.
supplies, including enhanced soap, a surface cleaner, additional power washers, and rigging equipment for those hard-to-reach places. Wash your way through a fresh campaign as you explore even more of
Dissing the
Muckingham.
console that has Jack
Then
Bros.
venture into
Neverend's
new,
World.
grimy locations, including Detergent Toe
And yeah, mouse
and
control.
Lubra
I
City.
don't know what I'm talking about with that.
After a hard day's work, take some time to unwind in your home base and spruce up the place with furniture and accessories you've collected. And for the first time, up to 4 players can make progress in the campaign together in online co-op. Or split the work between 2 players with local split screen. Very satisfying indeed. Sit back, relax, and
You know,
clean
I've
to
actually
your heart's
worked
content when
with these sorts of power
Wash
washers in
Simulator
my
2
life. I used to work
launches on the
in
Nintendo Switch 2
like
system
a fish
this
packing
fall.
facility when I was a teenager. It's not satisfying.
Fruit
It's like
matching
cold
phenomenon returns.
water.
Suika game is back and rounder than ever. This time, the fruit falls toward the center of a circle, and you can drop it from any angle. It's 360 degrees of fruit dropping fun. If you
I
combine
remember
fruits
the
a
original.
certain number of times, it's super evolution time. When this is active, you can earn bonus points based on the number of fruits you merge. Plus, with the Nintendo Switch 2 version, you can play with others locally via game share.
No.
This allows you and up to 3 players to drop and merge fruit together in co-op.
Why? That sounds like an awful time.
Rotate, aim, and go for the watermelon when Suika Game Planet launches
Suika.
on Nintendo
Not
Switch
Suikoi.
2 and Nintendo Switch
This is one of those
winter.
games that seems made for streaming and then made for playing the game all by yourself. Yeah, I know, but I remember this game from the first announcement, and then I only saw it streamed. I never played it. What this? Chat. Oh, is this is a Metroid, is it? What is this? It is Metroid. Is this like Metroid Riders? Okay. Breath of the Metroid. Oh, this is just Metroid. The bike looks stupid to me and the empty desert. Metroid going Jack 3. Hey, yeah, this series that's been on ice for like 20 years, they're going to the places Jack 3 went 20 years ago. Jack 3 is such a baller game, man. Like, people say Jack 2 is the best one. I think they're cooked. I think Jack 2 is the worst one. I think it's Jack 3 the best one, then Precursor to Legacy, and then Jack 2. Jack 3 is so much better than Jack 2. Are you kidding me? And it's so much better than the second game. Doesn't have as well written a story.
This island is beautiful.
Oh, what is this voice?
DLC is smashing its way into Donkey Kong Bonanza.
But yeah, the missions are much better.
This new edition lets you barrel around DK Island, the home of some familiar faces.
High five.
And if you finish the main game story, Void Kong will offer you a position in the ranks of the Void Company.
What do you think? Ready!
Your mission? Collect as much shiny green ore as you can in Emerald Rush.
What? Okay.
Meet your emerald quota within the time limit to clear each round. The key to amassing emeralds is collecting fossils to gain perks.
Nintendo is so bad at marketing their
Collect
games.
a
It's
fossil
remarkable
and
they
you'll
stay
get to
afloat as
pick
a
from
company. Like,
3 random ones.
this is not... This is a fun game.
Like
And they're
more
just
emeralds
showcasing
from
it as like,
enemies,
collect this
or more
checkpoint.
jam-packed treasure chests.
And they have like this completely inflectionless, soulless narrator going over this. You could not advertise this in a worse way. Why not have just like, hey gang, so we're gonna show you some of the crazy fun you can get up to in Donkey Kong Bonanza the DLC. Here's 3 minutes of uninterrupted gameplay without this jackass talking over it.
Your perks and skills
I'm
reset
getting mad.
after each
I'm
run.
getting actually mad.
But fossil and vanadium gem
Like, imagine if they
locations
did
stay
the shit to like Dark Souls.
Refine your winning strategy with
Walk
each
up
go.
the Undead Parish. Fight hollows.
You'll learn in-game
Try not to
rewards
get
based on
killed.
how well you did.
Oh, you died.
Playing connecting
Wake
new
up next to a
factions
bonfire.
and statues to display on DK Island.
This is such a bad way of marketing
Plus,
a game.
you'll get to
Like-
play Emerald Rush on
Like, this
more
is
layers.
fun gameplay, and they're making it appear
Take
so
on the
bad.
challenge to earn that promotion. The
Yes,
Donkey
yeah,
Kong
yeah. It's
Bonanza,
supposed to make you feel
DK
excited,
Island,
but it's
and
just
Emerald
like,
Rush paid DLC
this is so
launches on
ugh.
Nintendo Switch 2 later today. Plus, a free demo of the main game will also be available on Nintendo
From the
eShop
guys
later
that gave
today.
you this game stinks.
Donkey Kong Bonanza is
It
getting paid
stinks.
DLC called DK Island and Emerald
Did
Rush.
you guys watch the critic with
Please look
John
forward
Lovett
to
made
collecting
by
lots of
Simpsons
emeralds
alumni
in
Mike
Emerald
Reese and Al
Rush
Jean?
and exploring this modern take
I
on
love that
DK
show.
Island. Next, please take a look at this.
Oh, we are getting a Pokemon thing. Transform Pokemon. Oh my god. More and more, I'm just sort of coming to the sad realization that Nintendo isn't my company. Look.
This land is just waiting to be
It's
shaped.
just like a generic, blocky
by a
overworld,
ditto.
like every other video game.
Looks like a human. And what's that in the grass? Oh, that's Bulbasaur, a grass-type Pokemon.
It's Grass Turtle. Look at how cheap this game looks.
Looks
and
like Ditto's got an idea.
I'm not like a graphics whore or anything like that. Like, the graphics not the most important thing in the world to me, but like, it looks.
By learning this move,
it looks sloppy.
Grass grow.
And like,
water gun will
you
keep
wouldn't
it
release
all
this as an
healthy.
indie game. Like, an
As
indie
nature
game developer would
flourishes,
be like, no, my game has
so
to
do the
actually have
Pokemon.
like an aesthetic that makes it look like I cared enough to make more than one type of grass model. Or like more than one kind of tree. This looks
collect rocks and wood to
I guess
build with.
because it's Pokemon, it looks cynical because like, yeah, we don't need to spend money
Till
on
the
this, people
fields
will buy
and
it.
grow delicious crops.
Pokemon meets
Build
Dragon
homes
Quest
for the
Builders.
Pokemon
I do
you need.
wonder what this kind of analytics and marketing
There's
strategy
so
they have for the
much to
constant
do here.
monologuing. What group is this effective for? Children, out-of-touch parents? Yeah, I don't know. I wonder if this is done because like the Japanese team and the English
Go
team
at
have
your
to
own
both sign
pace.
off on it, and it's like
And
they have
you'll
different
have a
priorities
wonderful
and different
space
sort of like
before
sets
you
of
know it.
quality, so what you get is just like the bottom rung, least offensive way of presenting this. This is not my game.
Pokemon Pokopia.
Yeah, co-parter Pokemon, you losers. No, I don't like these sorts of
A brand new
simulator farming
Pokemon game
games.
is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Not
We
offended
hope
by
you're
them in
looking
any
forward
way,
to
but like these are
Pokemon
my kind of games.
Pokopia, where a Ditto with a human appearance builds a new life with other Pokemon. Next, we have information about another Pokemon game, which launches
yeah.
very soon.
Pokemon Za. It's so baffling to me that Pokemon is like this massive phenomenon because whenever I look at gameplay from it, it looks like you know, and like I get it, there are Pokemon fans. Some of you guys may even like Pokemon, but you know, as a guy who's not into Pokemon, I look at this and I'm just like, what is this incredibly boring looking cheap thing? I don't know. The new one's coming. I guess you're in the arena with the Pokemons this time.
It appears that new Mega Evolved Pokemon have been discovered in Lumio City, where people and Pokemon live. Pokemon Legends
We have had a rough
ZA
couple of
launches
years with
October
Pokemon,
16th.
sadly.
We have one more Pokemon trailer. Please.
Another one. Another one. Claymation Pokemon. Chad, I'm getting tired. I want to play Night Rain. This is offensive to me. It's Raichu. 2 tails. And big ears. Mecha Dimension. These like alternate dimension Pokemons. This pisses me off. DLC they're announcing for Za when the game isn't even.
Pokemon
It's
Legends
a
ZA
DLC
is
for
getting
it.
Paid DLC called Mega Dimension.
Wow, that's
Raichu
incredibly.
has 2 different Mega Evolutions. How do you think they'll perform?
And look,
More
DLC is
details
always
will be
made
shared in
now,
the future.
like with the exception of like Shadow of the
Let's
Earth 3,
move
I
on
guess.
to
But
some
like
more
DLC is
headlines.
always made while they're cooking up the regular game, but like
Ready
marketing
for
it
some
right away. That's
killer
incredibly
fun in the
weird.
sun?
A killer returned to paradise. Oh, it's Danganronpa.
Are you okay? You seem pretty out of it.
Yeah, super, yeah.
Originally released over 10 years ago, Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair is making the ultimate comeback. While on a school trip to Jabberwock Island, you and your classmates are trapped in a murderous game.
Kuma
After
is
each
Japan
deadly
for
incident,
bear.
a heated class trial will begin.
I know these things.
In high-speed detective action, you'll shoot down contradictions and counter opponents to reveal the truth. And along with the main game, an additional story is included. One incident will trigger an entirely new scenario with different victims and culprits.
The wait is over. The next class trial is about to begin.
Danganronpa 2x2 launches on the Nintendo Switch 2.
I used to be so into
and
Pokemon,
Nintendo
played a
Switch
game every
systems
gen until
next
Omega
year.
Ruby, and then it just lost all appeal for me.
Make
I even went
history
back
in
and
the
tried to
Three
platinum
Kingdoms.
last year and lost the drive to finish
Dynasty
it.
Warriors Origins is marching on to Nintendo Switch
Another
2.
Dynasty Warrior game. This is the third one.
The Three Kingdoms.
We had Hyrule
an
Warriors, we
era
had
of
One Piece
warring
Warriors, and now we
factions.
have this.
As a nameless hero.
Again,
Join
like,
forces with Xiao
you know,
Xiao,
I was talking about this with
Sun
Souls
Jian,
likes and such, and like Animal
Liu
Crossing, but
Bei
like,
on your journey
how many
to
of these
become a
games
true
do you, like,
warrior.
if you have one of them, isn't that enough?
Your choices will influence your story and may even alter historical events from the Three Kingdoms.
Like, is the
Plus,
Dynasty Warriors,
DLC is on the way.
of course,
Choose a
DLC
different
packets
path
right away.
and
Is
experience
this
new
is this
developments
market
that weren't
big
in the
enough to
main
survive?
story.
Like, yeah, we're gonna
Walk
announce
your
3
own
of these
path
plus a
and
DLC, and
become a
that's
one-man
fine.
army. When Dynasty Warriors
I remember Telltale
Origins
went
and
like
the DLC
bankrupt because
both
they
launch on
announced that they
Nintendo
were going to do
Switch
another
2,
season of Game of
January
Thrones, and
22nd.
it's like, no, we can't do this anymore, gang. But apparently, the Dynasty
Two
Warriors
fates are now
economy is strong
intertwined.
enough. This looks pleasant. Weird sort of sails on a castle or wings, I guess.
Welcome
Monster
to the
Hunter
sprawling
Stories
world
3,
of Monster
Twisted
Hunter,
Reflection.
where all sorts of monsters live. By bonding with certain creatures called monsties, you can traverse the land, climb cliffs, swim across waters,
Yikes. Chat, I'm going to
and
sleep.
fly through the air as you freely explore the map.
I'm passing out.
However, a strange phenomenon that causes petrification now threatens the world.
Ergo.
It's up to you to venture forth and find
you
the source of the
trying
danger
to destroy
in order to prevent total
Carlos
calamity.
Hart?
Raise your monsties, bond with them, and work together to face whatever stands in your path.
We did
Monster
it,
Hunter
gang.
Stories 3 Twisted Reflection soars onto Nintendo Switch 2 March 13th.
Oh, what's more of this? Oh, we're just wrapping up. Chat, this has been a very unsatisfying Nintendo Direct. There's not even a game about the order of the world being broken and like the beauty and horrors that come about when human beings try to set their lives together again. And also it's a dark fantasy game. There's been a single game like that. Lego Voyagers. Oh, that game looked pretty interesting from back in the day. Thought that had come out though. Little Nightmare Story. I don't even have a Switch. Don't know why I'm here. You're here for the people, for the friends. Acer and his friends. Is this Resident Evil?
Hello? Yes.
Yeah, it's Resident Evil. I know the RE engine. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
Who was it?
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude.
But didn't we already see this trailer? Oh no, it's a new trailer. Okay, okay. Leon Kennedy? We can Leon Kennedy in this trailer, gang?
Oh, you're FBI? Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
Is that Leon? It could be him. No, wait, it looks like some kind of a woman. Could still be him.
Grace. Stay close to me.
I'm coming.
Keep moving.
What's wrong?
What's
I'll explain later.
God, Mom.
I've been watching you.
Oh!
You're not like other people, you know. You're quite unique.
Tell me what's going on.
Something important. I'm scared.
I like this one because it looks like more of a horror game after 8 sort of veered into action, and the last batch of Resident Evil remakes, 3 and 4 specifically, were really action focused.
No
like I like returning to horror, like in 7 or the early half of Resident Evil 2 remake. She looks a little too young for an FBI agent, I'll be honest. Maybe the FBI is all about getting those Gen Z streamers. And now we get like the collection. And you can buy it right now for $80.
A brand new
or $50
entry in the Resident
each.
Evil series is launching on Nintendo Switch 2.
Actually, Capcom's really good about discounts.
We hope you're
like,
looking forward to
you can
Resident
probably
Evil
pick up
Requiem,
any
where
Resident
you'll
Evil
face
game right now
unknown
for like
nightmares.
$8.
Plus, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, the first in the series with a first-person perspective. And Resident
Excuse me
Evil
again.
Village, which broke new ground for the series, also launched the same day.
Umbrella is back up to their old...
Thank you for watching so far.
Hey, Vicky.
This will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
Why weren't you here earlier, Vicky? I miss you. You neglected me. You're a streamer. Oh! Now hold on. This could be good. Immediately losing interest in this as the music started playing.
Bold warriors, draw now upon your strength. Hold fast to the devotion in your beating hearts. Hear me now as I declare that the heroic games have begun!
Waifu emblem. Am I right?
I only want to fight so I can save my father's life.
He's like a guy and he has his motives. And he has to say his motives. You can't infer.
What I seek is a great strength.
And once again, chat, you have these disgusting trailers with these disembodied voices just spouting nonsense with fancy accents.
I need the strength to lead my people. Strength enough for a queen!
Nonsense.
It is imperative that I face it again. I must cull it with this blade.
Why his hips sway
There's
like
a man
that?
I hate so much that simply killing him will not satisfy me. For that reason, I refuse to die.
I refuse to die.
I won't let you hurt her!
And now warm blood is served. been a crude cop.
You think I'd let you deny me?
Also, it's that sort of voice acting where it's very breathy, but it's also really non-emotive. So he's like, now warm blood is served. It's just like, what is this? What is this character, man?
Feelings? I refuse to accept defeat. Not now! Not now!
For those who stand upon the final stage, I shall grant whatever wish you may desire. So say I, the Divine Sovereign.
Who is this voice actor? It's not Troy Baker, it's someone else.
The years were long, weren't they? Have you forgotten me so soon?
What? Is this like for all the Fire Emblem fans out there? It's like, yeah, it's been a while, hasn't it, huh? All the Fire Emblem fans blowing their loads over this little reveal? Like, I don't know, man. Oh, this is a character from a previous
That was
game,
the
maybe?
trailer for Fire Emblem: Fortune's Weave.
Three
the
Houses.
latest in the series. This intertwining story happens alongside the thrilling, heroic games. What kinds of stories await? Please stay tuned for future updates. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Embarrassing. Embarrassing. Chat. Hey, stop. We're not watching this stream again. In fact, I think I already streamed this stream way back. Chat. I'm trying not to be cynical. I'm trying to embrace life. You know? I feel like we've sort of reached the point at which these companies that make games have become so big, there's so much bureaucracy in them, and there's so many layers of administrations and like marketing, PR, that to get excited at a company announcing anything is just insanity. Because with rare exceptions, you can't really expect for an independent or an individual artist's creative, authentic voice to be able to make it through all of those layers of just corporate grinding and morass. And so, unless you have like, oh, it's Hideo Kojima or it's Hidetaka Miyazaki, like, I don't know. How can you call yourself a Nintendo fan? This to me is like being a Disney fan, where it's like there's no continuity in ideas they explore. It's just like this money-grubbing company that just continually readapts itself to whatever the demands of the market are. And look, there's a level of polish, of course, but if you want anything of substance, you have to dig a bit deeper than this company is able to provide. And it's a sad state of the industry because it didn't used to be like this, and it didn't used to be like this not that long ago. So it's like, you know, is this a good Nintendo Direct? Not really. But then again, this isn't a Nintendo Direct made for me. It's made for, like, some guy. Be nice, old man. But yeah, this is, you know, it's still fun to watch. You know, you get to see all the colors and the flashy animations and all the Dynasty Warrior spin-off titles and branded licensed versions that they can squeeze out. And, you know, life keeps on and you keep on living. No Bloodborne port for the Switch 2. Yeah, that's interesting. They didn't announce a Bloodborne for this one. That's interesting. But yeah, so everybody, you can go right now in the description of this video and click on the Steam link. Just wishlist my game. Don't need to buy it. Just wishlist it for algorithm. I am gonna get something to eat, and those of you who are awake, you should stay tuned. Xavier, I imagine you, me, and Loki are going to be doing some Night Rain on Loki's channel soon. That was fun, but I needed to go get a walk in. Bradley is like, all right, you know, this Nintendo Direct, this was so bad. I need to go out. I need to go for a walk. I need to get out of the house. Yeah, see you them. See you, Xavier. Hopefully, everybody. Thank you for stopping by. I always, even if the showcases aren't good, I always enjoy talking to you guys. See you, Vicky. See you, Mr. Extreme. See you, Bradley. See you, Video Troll 72. See you, them. See you, everyone who stopped by. Bye bye.